Hi, my name's Bronnie Edwards. I'm the CEO of Roses in the Ocean. Roses in the Ocean defines a lived experience of suicide as someone who has experienced suicidal thoughts, someone who has made an attempt on their life, people who support loved ones through suicidal crisis, and those who've been bereaved by suicide. And what we have found over the last decade or so is that there is enormous benefit in all of these people with those various lived experiences actually coming together, because in the sharing of those very different experiences, what our evaluation has found and what people with lived experience often talk about is the insight that they get from hearing from, say, for example, if I'm someone who's been bereaved by suicide and I have the privilege of listening to someone who lives with suicidal thinking or has made an attempt in the past, the insights that we garner from each other is incredibly valuable. And we've had research showing that just that process of being able to have time, quality time in exploring our own lived experience, but also that of others, is incredibly cathartic. And it just broadens the perspectives of individuals such that when they go forth to contribute to lived experience, in suicide prevention rather, from their lived experience perspective, not only can they talk from their own personal lived experience, they also start to gather this broad and deep perspective of what it's like for others. And what that brings to the table is just how diverse everyone's experience is. It's as unique as human beings are. But that speaks to how diverse and inclusive our services need to be. So the definition is very much focused on a very personal, direct lived experience. We acknowledge, of course, that there are many others in community who have had experiences and they're extremely impacted by suicide. So clinicians who lose a patient, for example, first responders who might have to attend to someone who's made an attempt or who has actually taken their life. Incredible impacts on these people. When we talk about a personal lived experience, though, we're talking about that, I say you feel it in your gut and it's in your heart, and it's the people who have to cope with an anniversary of when they tried to take their life a year ago or 10 years ago, or the people who don't have a loved one sitting around their table at night. And so whilst the perspectives of those others who are impacted are incredibly important, the lived experience, if you're looking for a lived experience perspective, we're saying go to the source. Find those people who have actually experienced it.